I got 15 second-hand books for free from a bookstore. So let me show you which ones I got. So first one we have Inferno. Let's look at this art. I got it honestly because of the art. It looks amazing in the bookshelf. And this is about a professor who wakes up in the hospital with amnesia and hears a woman's voice saying sick and fine, something like that. And it's the same author who wrote the Da Vinci Code. Next one, it's The Lost Symbol by the same author. And it's about the same professor as the previous one who finds a mysterious object with 5 symbols on it. And yeah, if it's like the Da Vinci Code, like I said, I think I'm gonna like it. Next one is In the Cold Dark Ground. I think this is about a detective who finds a body in the woods, and I'm guessing he tries to figure out who is the murderer. I really like crime and thriller books, so I think I'm gonna like it. So moving on, Book of the Dead. This one, it's like the previous one, it's a crime, it's about murders, about an investigator who tries to solve them. And that investigator says that these murders are the most terrifying she has ever seen. Next of kin. This one takes place in the heart of the English farmlands, and it's about a farmer who buries his wife, and his wife was a central figure at the farm. And I think this book has spice and romance. So there's gonna be romance, there's gonna be, I think, some deaths in the family as well. So sounds like a lot of family drama, which I'm all here for it. Next one is Atlantis. I mean, it's a pretty popular story. I have seen a lot of movies about Atlantis, but I have never read a book about it. It's about a marine archaeologist who found this lost island, Atlantis. But there is another person who knows about the location of the island. So there is gonna be a life or death game between the archaeologist and, I'm guessing, the other person who knows about this island. And actually, I have found a letter inside this book because, it's a second-hand book, so other people owned this book before. So I'm gonna read you the letter. Hi, honey, you are in Paraty again. Paraty, I'm not sure how you call this. It's a place, I think, in Brazil. Anyways, the place where we found out that we like each other probably more than we wanted first. I will never forget this boat trip in Paraty when we tried to be next to each other as often as possible. I'm so glad that things finally developed how they did. When we were in Paraty together, we didn't know yet how it would be, but we tried because our hearts told us to do that. And it was good. It became perfect. I wish you a very nice time here in Paraty, with all the memories of our trip. Enjoy it. I can't wait to join you again in Paraty. Someday I will. Lots of love, Andrea. I'm guessing the previous owner of the book received this letter. I hope it's not that the letter was included in the book. I don't think so. But if it is, tell me, because I would look really stupid. Moving on, we have this is a gothic thriller mystery novel. It's about an Australian mathematician and a Spanish historian who sees ghosts, apparently, and together they uncover tales of murder, betrayal, and love. They must put aside their differences in order to uncover the dark mysteries at the heart of this ancient place. This sounds like my type of book to read. I want to read this book in winter or in autumn when the weather is foggy and rainy, and I think it's gonna be good. So next one, it's Dead Tomorrow. This, I think it's gonna be heavy. I think it's gonna be dark. It's about a body of a teenager who is found to be missing its vital organs. And a 15-year-old, Caitlin, will die if she does not receive an urgent liver transplant. And Lynn, her mother, turns in panic to the internet and discovers a broker who can provide her with a black market organ, but at a price. An investigator who recovered the bodies, he unearths the trail of a gang of child traffickers operating from Eastern Europe. I like books that makes you aware of these things. It's scary, it's really awful, but I think it's gonna be really good. The Adrowned Child. This is a young adult fantasy. So it's a mysterious tale set in an alternate historical fantasy Venice with mermaids. It is gripping, elegant, and original. And it takes place in Venice, and there are mermaids and ghosts that patrol the streets and statues that speak. This sounds amazing. It's like a fairy tale, and I really like the art as well. Pause between acts. This is supposed to be a comedy. I hope that I can read this and laugh out loud. Joan's answer to life after divorce from Jack is simple: happy seclusion. She rejects the outside world and embarks on a contented existence of isolated self-indulgence. But when her nice neighbors introduce her to the desirable actor Finban Flynn, the walls of the citadel begin to crack. The Great Indoors. Just look at this cover. I picked it up because of the cover. Honestly, I love it. I think it's so pretty. It's not that Martha Bond doesn't like children, it's more than they don't fit into her world. Her shop with its succession of beautiful distressed antiques, her flat with its creamy sofa, its unwashable linen scattered cushions, its aura of oatmeal and sand. Her sisters don't understand how she can live her life as she does. But Martha thinks everything looks just fine. But then things start happening: a death, a cat, a box of old ledgers, the re-emergence of an old boyfriend. The Ivy Tree. I think this one is quite popular. It's a modern classic. It was published in 1961. An English June in Roman wall country. White Scar, a beautiful old house, bathed in sunlight. It will make a rich inheritance for one of the two remaining Winslow heirs. The third, Annabel, died 4 years ago. Then a young woman calling herself Annabel Winslow comes home to White Scar, a spark into the powder keg of ambition, frustration, and long-dead love. And this is first person narrated by a young woman. Talking to the Dead. This was described as one of the best novels in 1990s. The art is really good as well. It's about a Nina who struggles to earn a living as a photographer, and Isabel, I think it's her sister, who has given birth to her first child, bound together since childhood by the sudden death of their baby brother. They know too much about one another, and their knowledge could destroy their adult lives. And then Nina embarks on an affair with her sister's husband. The fuse is lit as Isabel leans over her son's coat, or Nina tiptoes to the baby's room. The past is alive and dangerous. In Isabel's house, deep in the country, the net begins to tighten. What is really going on, and who is lying? Got two really popular books now. So the first one is Hunger Games. I'm pretty sure you guys know what Hunger Games is about. In a dark vision of the near future, 12 boys and 12 girls are forced to appear in a live TV show called The Hunger Games. There is only one rule: kill or be killed. I haven't read The Hunger Games, I have seen the movies, which I really like. And the last book, it's of course a really famous one, Game of Thrones. I really love the TV show, not really the last season, but generally it's really good. So, of course, I'm gonna read the first book, and if I like it, like The Hunger Games, I'm gonna continue it, I'm gonna buy the rest. It's basically a fight over the Iron Throne the kingdoms are fighting for, but it's way more than that, of course. So tell me in the comments which one of these books have you read and if you like them or not.